Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are looking at why we are asking the question: why is it that Muslims worship God that have not done anything for them? They worship a figure they call Allah. That the only thing they talk about when they want to talk about him is about the text. It's about the text in the Quran, the book. That's the only thing they talk about when they talk about Allah, because their own God, they call Allah, have not done anything for any single one of them. You can't see them talking about Allah have done this with the Muslims, nothing. The only thing they talk about is they can say, if you ask about God, they say we believe in one God and He's almighty, He's powerful, He's this. But even when they say that He's powerful, but they have not done anything for the Muslims, and no miracles for the Muslims in Islamic world recorded. The only time they record, that God did something, and they credit to Allah what the creation of the world, which they borrowed from Old Testament, and they try to talk about it in two ways, 7 days, 6 days, mix it up, make it up as they go, they borrow this. That's the only time they say that their God did something, apart from sending messages to their prophet. That's it. The only thing they talk about, when you hear them talking about God, is mentioning their book, their Quran. And then and this God they believe in have never done anything they witness, even their followers, witness together, nothing. They can't talk about it. This is opposite of Judaism and Christianity. Because even in the Old Testament, you see how God Almighty, Yahweh, have done great wonders and signs among the people of Israelites. And they see it. It's not hidden. It brought them back from Egypt. And he did some wonders, in order to bring them back from Egyptian captivity. And all that stuff he did in the Old Testament, the people witnessed. And the same thing with Christianity, Jesus did a lot of miracles that people witnessed. More than thousands of people witnessed these miracles. And even on their private lives, Christians see miracles every day from God. You see some believers, true believers in Christianity, they really feel God. God showed them Himself to them. They have experience, but this is different from the Muslims. They don't see any. They don't have any experience of God. They just quote texts and recitations, and that's it. No miracles, nothing. And and when they want to make argument about God is one, He's the Almighty, He's this, all powerful, this and that, but you have not done anything for them. You are worshiping something that is powerful, the most powerful, and they have not done anything for you. Even today, if you go to the Saudi Arabia, and they are big in talking about miracles, scientific miracles in Quran, but it's America that the Saudi Arabia they're paying the American jizya now, as they call them, to protect them. Christian country have to. I'm not going to say the America is a Christian country, but at least they're not Muslims. They're coming to protect their land. And you see them on YouTube, many places talking about how Allah is powerful, is this and that. You have Quran have scientific miracles, but all this stuff is just doesn't make sense, because this God they are serving, praying 5 times a day, and he said that all of you are slaves to him, to that God. He doesn't do anything to you. He treats you guys as slaves anyway, because that's how you guys said that. That's how Allah see you guys as slaves, and that's how He treats you guys. No miracle, nothing. He doesn't do anything for you guys. But this is the opposite of Christianity, where God is our Father. If you know how the earthly fathers take care of their children, and they show their presence in their life, but you can't say the same about Islam, because they say that Allah, they are slaves of Allah, and this unknown God they don't know, they don't have any experience, except that angel came, got message, and angel Jibril delivered to somebody, to their prophet. And you can't say that this is miracle, because even the way there's too much confusion, even the way the angel gave the guy the message. Because how did the angel give you the message? Is it just teaching you something, or just impacted you into this stuff? Because now we know that when the prophet says something, it's called saying something. You see the confusion. And if the angel is coming to give you a message, why didn't the angel write the message down and give it to you? What is the purpose of that angel coming if the message is gonna be in your head, the recitation? There's no, even if you ask them how did the angel teach them, impart that message to him, they can't explain it. That's the stuff, It's too bad that I can't worship some figure that doesn't do anything to show that he is living, even though they said that the Allah has no spirit, which means if he has no spirit, he's gonna be living thing. How do we, communicate, if he has no spirit, Because in our own paradigm, in Christian paradigm, God is spirit. And those who worship him in spirit and truth. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And, like our videos. And, I'm planning to start doing live videos, So I want, people, those Muslims that come to my comment section and write to me, I would like to invite them to come and, defend their religion. And I'm going to be respectful, I'm not gonna, so long as you're respectful, I'm good, because I understand when it comes to religion, people get emotional. That's why, if somebody said that this, like somebody in my comment section said to me, I shouldn't be using an image for their prophet, that is disrespectful. And I said to him, why didn't you go to tell the Google to delete that message, that image you put as a prophet? No, but I understand what the point is making. So the next time I'm talking about their prophet, I'm not gonna use that image, just to have respect his feelings. Because a human being, it's just we are human beings. It's just that they have a different religious view. Sometimes you do respect them, even if you think their religious view is wrong. Thank you for watching. Peace.